Indian origin to to space. Yeah, this is said by Kalpana Chawla. Keeping this inspiring quote in mind, I am delighted to announce that we all are gathered here today to celebrate the success of our young achievers. Before we start, I would like for you all to join your hands and get ready for the school prayer, where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls, where words come out from the depth of truth, where tireless striving stretches its arms towards perfection, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the dreary desert sand of dead habit, where dead habit where the mind is led forward by me into ever widening thought and action, into that heaven of freedom, my Father, let my country awake. Thank you. I'm now happy that Ajita ma'am will take over.
Thank you so much, Nitya. Let us now pray for the well being of the students, parents, and the entire Billabong family.
असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा मृतङ्गमय ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः.
Thank you, Eknath sir. Good evening, everyone. It's my privilege to welcome our principal ma'am, Ms. Kalyani Chaudhary, section heads Ms. Manisha Joshi, Ms. Sanika Joshi, Ms. Yojna Surya Rao, Ms. Vaishali Phatak, and Ms. Rajeshri Rane. I also welcome my dearest young achievers, their proud parents, their coaches, the PTA members, and my dear students and teachers. I now call our principal ma'am to express her words of appreciation for our country topper, Amartya Shankar, in AS level pure mathematics examination.
Ma'am will be joining in a few minutes. There's some
Okay.
issue at home. So maybe we start with Anil sir. Is he
Okay.
here?
Yeah. Okay, ma'am. I now call upon Anil sir to share few words for Amartya.
Thank you so much, Ajita ma'am, for that call. So, yes, it is a very proud moment for all of us to see our students do such great things. And especially, I'm here to congratulate Amartya, but all the other achievers also who have done great things in their respective fields. So, if I have to tell few things about Amartya, the first thing that comes to my mind is an ideal student. If I have to be very selfish, and if someone asks me what kind of students you want in your class, I would definitely say students like Amartya, because he's so disciplined and he's so responsible about his own work. You don't have to tell him what he has to do because he knows everything and he works according to the situations. And one more thing that I want to tell you while discussing about students, a fellow math teacher whose name is Piyush sir, we unanimously agreed on one thing, that students like Amartya can achieve anything in their lives because they are so dedicated and committed to their work that they can achieve. Even if he wants to become a scientist, I would know, there will be no one, amazement in my life because he can achieve easily. So this is what I have to say. And one more thing, I will confess that He's so patient because having students who are weak in maths, because he is doing mathematics in my class, he never complained. There were no grudges in his life.
Yes.
And he never complained about anything, sir. Why are you not taking the syllabus very fast? Why are you not solving the further questions? He never said a single thing. So that tells me that how humble he is. And yeah, with this, I will end up my speech. Thank you.
That was really encouraging, Anil sir. Thank you so much. Hard work and sincerity always pays off. And the best example for this quote is our young achiever, Amartya Shankar. I request Amartya to share his story of success. Amartya?
Hello,
Yes,
I
Amartya.
hope
Yes, yes. You're audible, Amartya.
everyone can hear me.
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Yes, Amartya.
story of success as such, there is nothing. But I'll tell you how I got to know of this. When I got to know of this achievement, I was genuinely surprised. But I am very thankful nevertheless. I'll thank everyone, my maths teacher Anil sir and Ajita ma'am as well, my other teachers, our coordinators, our principal, and everyone who knows me. And I know I have had a knack for the subject, but without everyone's help, I might not have been able to achieve this. So thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Amartya. God bless you. Now I welcome proud parents of
Thank you,
Amartya
everyone. Thank you, ma'am.
to express their happiness.
Amartya, is your
Yeah,
mom around?
I guess.
Yeah,
Yes, yes, she's there.
Yeah, good evening, teachers and fellow parents and students and young achievers, everybody. Uh, I don't know. And whatever Amartya has achieved, I feel it is because of the school, the help of the teachers, and his hard work. Because in this COVID time, it is very difficult for students to remain committed and study. And the teachers play a very important role, and the school plays a very important role. So I wish to thank everybody today for whatever achievement he has made, and I hope he keeps on, working sincerely and dedicatedly further on. Also, that's all I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I call our Cambridge section head and DP coordinator, Ms. Vaishali Patak, to share a few words for Amartya Shankar. Ma'am, unmute yourself, ma'am, please.
Good evening, everybody. It's my pleasure to speak here for all our students today. Some people dream of success while others wake up and work hard for it. As quoted by Mark Zuckerberg, I definitely feel that our achievers have worked hard to achieve their goals. Dedication, intellect, and charismatic comprehension of things is something that Amartya is gifted with. He is an academic prodigy to our school, and it's proved throughout his outstanding results for AS level. Being well aware of his skills, Amartya is still a very grounded student. He likes researching about new things, helping others to enhance their knowledge, and also holds a strong hand in communication. Although his interest in sports and cultural events might seem invisible, Amartya still has been very participative in cultural and sporting events. Congratulations, Amartya. Today I am feeling very proud of you. You have always been one of the most sincere students in the class, paying attention to lectures. I wholeheartedly appreciate you for bringing such a glory to our school. You are always calm and balanced and focused in your approach. All these qualities have led you to be successful in your exam. I'm very proud of you and so are your parents. I truly appreciate your courage and enthusiasm in whatever you choose to do. I once again congratulate you for your achievement, and I'm sure you will seize more opportunities which will come your way to make us all proud. I wish you all the best for a bright future. Congratulations once again.
That was truly profound, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Ma'am, this is Amartya's father. I'm really
Yes, sir.
touched. So I
Yes,
would
yes.
like to say a few words as well. I'm speaking out of turn, I guess. We had agreed that it's only my wife who will speak, but I'm
No,
so
sir.
that I would like to say a few words.
Sure, sure. Carry on.
Yeah, thank you so much. Firstly, I'm extremely pleased and extremely happy for all those kind words for Amartya, and I'm extremely proud as well for him. And I would like to really take this opportunity to salute Billabong for sustaining us, the parents and the students during these bizarre months, like my wife already mentioned. And it's a significant achievement. Endless hours of hard work. I can imagine that the teachers must have spent tireless hours upskilling themselves as well with these all bizarre tools that has come our way in the last few months actually. And Billabong has really stayed together as a unit. Uh, we owe a big part of Amartya's success, his growth, his upbringing to the school, Billabong, and can only look back extremely proudly of the fact that one, he is a product of Billabong, and two, and equally more, that he's been lucky to spend an uninterrupted journey starting his primary till date at Billabong. So I'm extremely pleased and very, very thankful to all the teachers who are actually his angel guardians, actually, and to everyone at Billabong who has worked hard to make Billabong our pride and his pride as well. Sincere thanks, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank
Thank
you
you
so
so much,
much.
sir.
Indeed, it really came from the heart, I'm sure. It was so impromptu and it came from the heart. And we wish Amartya all the best for his future. Thank
Thank
you
you,
so
ma'am.
much.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
The harder the battle, the sweeter the victory. Now I would like to invite
Not audible for me.
Yes, Ajita, I think we have lost focus here. Ajita, are you there?
I think there is some network connectivity problem.
Yes.
I take it from your ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Do things with love, do things with grace, and you will truly fall in love with whatever you do. And to express and to truly, come out and understand this quote, I think we have our next young achiever, Janvi Thakur. Let's hear it from Janvi Thakur.
Hello. Can you hear me? Am I audible?
Yes, Janvi, you are.
Yes, yes, audible.
Yeah. So I'm out of words right now. I started playing gymnastics when I was standard, and this journey is full of fun, full of hard work, dedication, time, everything. And my school, Billabong, my principal, my sports teachers, my especially my coach, my parents supported me through everything, and I thank them. Thank you so much for everything.
We thank you, Janvi, for being there, being so active, being so participative, and achieving, being our young achiever. We also have Janvi's coach here with us. We would really like to hear from the guru.
Yeah, she's present here.
Hello. Hi, everyone. And first of all, I would like to thank Billabong High School for inviting me here. And speaking about Janvi, she is like the naughtiest kid in the class, but the most focused. And of course, she works hard, balances her studies and her sports life together. Now being in 10th standard, and it's very difficult for like students like in 10th standard who just focus on their studies and don't focus on the sports, but she has managed everything so well and she's come out so graceful and beautiful. So it's my pride and I feel so proud of my gymnast for achieving such high success at both the streams of their life. So wishing them all the best, and thank you Billabong High School for supporting such sports players where they need the school support. So thanks once again.
Thank you, ma'am. Your support, I can absolutely imagine the tremendous support that Janvi does get during her training. And I will absolutely agree on the naughtiness. But yes, she does cope up and does really try and catch up with her work. That is absolutely true. Well, after the guru, actually, before the guru, it's always the parents. So I also see Janvi's parents here with us. Ma'am, a few words from you about Janvi and her story.
Yeah. Good evening. Good evening. Namaste. I am very thankful to Billabong High International School, principal teacher, respected principal teacher, all teachers, sports teachers, for every staff and her friends. They are supported her and cooperate her. So I am very glad to all of you. Thank you once again. And her sports coach, Miss Pooja Surve, Miss Manasi Surve, and Smita Surve. Thank you all. Thank you very much. I'm very, very happy, ma'am. And thank you, ICSC board, for encouraging sports persons. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thanks a lot. Next, we have our ISC coordinator. Ma'am, a few words about Janvi.
Good evening, one and all. Hearty congratulations to, I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate all our stars. So hearty congratulations to Amartya, Janvi, Isha and Kimaya. Hats off to your hard work. Janvi is our ISC student, currently studying in grade 12. She always tried to maintain balance between her academics and sports. She has been regular in attendance, whether it was offline last year or online this year. She tried to maintain balance between studies and sports. In spite of her busy schedule, she attended her classes regularly. One aspect of Janvi's nature I would like to mention here, she is very humble. She must have received so many awards, medals so far, but she is very much ground to earth. Keep it up, Janvi. And I think...
Thank you so much. Thank you, ma'am.
And I think her parents must have brought her up so well that she's what she is now. So I heartily congratulate her parents, her entire family. May God bless all of you with lots of success in future, dear students. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. I can see Principal ma'am has joined now. So I will now call our Principal ma'am to express her words of appreciation for our young achievers.
Thank you, Ajita ma'am. Namaste, everyone. And my apologies. Something came up so suddenly that I had to prioritize that. My sincere apologies. I kept you all waiting. So sorry about it. My hearty welcome to all the superstars of the day. Love you. Thank you, dear parents
of our superstars and our PTA members to join us on this momentous occasion, which is again different because it's the pandemic. The year 2020 has been so different for both academics and sports. In fact, a great loss for all those who love to be in the field, practicing. But we can't do anything about it. It's beyond our control, and the need of the hour is to stay safe and stay happy. So a lot of, I feel, I will not use the term challenge here because I think what we have experienced is above and beyond that. However, we must remain grateful and thankful to the Almighty for having given us the strength and tenacity to brave the pandemic. Now today, on this red letter day, as 4 of our young achievers display excellence in their domains of interest, it is important for us as educators and parents to understand that every child has a uniqueness. And if they are supported well, they are mentored well, they are guided well, they excel in whatever they do. So whether it is sports or academics, it's for us to identify the talent and help the child nurture it. And I am happy that we as a school have been able to do this. The parents, families, the coaches, the teachers, everybody's contribution has been exceptional because it takes a village to raise a child. So I salute your persistence. And I strongly believe in 3 C's. That can be a game changer in everybody's life. And these are confidence, courage, and clarity of thought. When you have clarity of thought, your mind is focused on the job that you have. When you have courage, it helps you to rise up every time you face an obstacle. Can we imagine life without obstacles? It's a dream, isn't it? Then why lose courage? And confidence? It creates new ways of improving and enhancing our efforts. And it also helps us reflect. Now, in all of you, I have observed unlimited confidence, courage, and clarity of thought. And that is the reason why you are who you are. And I would like to share my observations of each one of you because there are students who are here to appreciate your efforts and they probably know you better than we do because you all stick together through thick and thin. Yet, I would like to highlight what I have observed in each one of you and how these qualities can help everybody. So I begin with Amartya. Congratulations, Amartya, on your fantastic achievement. Mathematics itself, gives shivers to people. And you have topped the country. I mean, if you were with me, I would have probably held you tightly and tried to understand how you could do that. So, love you for that, for your achievement, for your persistence, for the belief
Thank
that
you,
you
ma'am.
have in yourself. Amartya's composure is his greatest strength. He's a fine gentleman in the making. His gentle smile and courteous gestures win hearts. But his thinking mind is always at work. Amartya, you have an extremely bright future ahead, and I know that you will be an exemplary human being above all. God bless you, son.
Thank you.
Then I come to the golden girl of the tracks, Isha. I can see her smile. That's an asset. Never lose it. Isha displays great balance. Her approach to dealing with tasks on hand with dexterity has made her popular among her peers and her teachers. And her coaches would agree with me. Her sports teachers would agree with me how she juggles her school life and her play life. Sports is no less demanding than academics. In fact, at times I feel it's more demanding than academics. And to make your mark on the field is more challenging than anything else, especially at your age. Now, in all the three, in Isha, Kimia, and Janvi, I see international players. Yes, you can be there. With your determination, perseverance, and true effort, dedicated effort, you can definitely reach beyond the stars. God bless you, Isha.
Thank you, ma'am.
Kimia, our nimble gymnast. You know, when she comes with loads of medals, I see her so grounded. And it's a blessing to interact with such children who never lose their head despite the success. I remember last year when she came into my office with so many medals, it was difficult actually the weight it was so heavy. And she had all of those and I just kept admiring. So it's an immense feat that you have achieved at your tender age, Kimia. You are quiet, yet a firebrand. With your ever-smiling demeanor, you epitomize poise and grace. And I know that long hours of rigorous practice have never come in the way of your academic performance. Your dedication for your passion will see you at the pinnacle of this beautiful sport to which our country is still young. So, wish you all the best. God bless you. And I come to the senior most of this batch, but very young at heart and her actions. She loves her staircase conversations with her friends, and I'm very curious to know what they discuss. So now Janvi has to tell me. Okay, yes, we can keep the secret. Janvi loves being herself, and she loves being a gymnast. And she has been a consistent performer at the last 2 games. She's been awarded a scholarship by Khelo India last year. It takes immense physical endurance and strength of mind to maintain consistency and enhancing your performance. Keep improving, Janvi. Your sport needs you. So take the country to that spot where, you all will be standing with the national anthem playing and the flag rising in the international arena. So all of you, dear children, are role models, not only for your generation. You not only inspire the young, but also the old like me who takes away simple tips from you. And they are: never give up, believe in yourself, come what may, you will succeed. I bless all of you and I wish you numerous achievements in your life. Wherever you are, come back and share them with your school. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. That was truly inspiring. Thank you so much, ma'am. The harder the battle, the sweeter the victory. Now I call our head of the Physical Education Department, Secondary Section, Mr. Suhas Kadam, to share few words for Isha Ramteke.
Thank you, ma'am. Good evening, all. This is a proud moment for me to speak on Isha. Isha Ramteke. This name is well-known name of BHIS. There is no one in the school who does not know Isha. Even in the athletics field, there would be no one who does not know Isha. I joined BHIS. That time, Isha was in senior KG. In grade 1, Isha won her first individual championship. After that, she has never looked back behind. She kept on winning. But behind that, it is her hard work, sincerity, dedication, and most important, discipline that has brought her so long. I have seen her progress very closely. Even in academics, she was done well. In each category, under 10, under 12, and under 14. That Isha played, she has backed all the records on her name. District level, all local meets, even Mauli Manda, Sima, and then Mayor Trophy, all means in each category she bagged, as well as Isha has won total 65 gold medals, 18 silver medals, and 3 bronze medals with 17 championship trophies and best girl athlete of Maharashtra in 2015 and 16 AISM. She also won in 2009, 19 Junior Athletic Championship, West Zone Championship, CISC Athletic Championship, School Games of Federation of India Championship. So many championships means list is here with me. I would like to give my best wishes to the future of our country. Here I am presenting few golden memories of Isha. So, Eknath sir, I want to present my screen. Give me 2 minutes and you enjoy Isha's journey. Sorry for waiting. Few more seconds. Network issue. Sorry for interruption. I made now only around 3 o'clock. Okay, okay. Once again, sorry for delay. This is 100-meter finals, national championship, Guntur. This is HFI 100-meter finals. He's not in frame right now, but after that, cover up. Okay, look at the pride. Thank you, Isha, for making us proud, and all the best to Isha and her proud parents. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. That was motivating. Let's call our young athlete, Miss Isha Ramteke, to speak about her victory.
Firstly, I would like to thank the school for felicitating me and all the teachers for always supporting me and encouraging me. Um, I would like to especially thank my parents and my coach who have stood by me since the start. I started athletics or running in junior KG, and that time I had lost a race. So my father teased me that year us- that you are a loser and you should win. That challenged me so much that I thought that I would never lose again and just keep winning, which I've continued till now. So I would like to especially thank my parents and my coach.
Thank you, Isha. God bless you. I would like to call Isha's coach now.
My sir would be speaking in Marathi. So,
Yeah, okay, no problem, Isha.
ईशा सगळ्यात टॅलेंट मुलगी आहे. तिच्याकडे जे गुण आहेत ते डेफिनेटली इंटरनॅशनल लेवलचे गुण आहेत. आणि त्यामुळे ती जे प्रॅक्टिसला उतरली की तिचं फक्त एकच ध्येय असते की मी सगळ्यांच्या पुढे जायला पाहिजे, आणि त्याप्रमाणे ती तिचं अचिव्हमेंट आहे ते त्याप्रमाणे ती करते. आणि तिची जी टॅलेंटनेस आहे ती प्रत्येक कॉम्पिटिशनच्या वेळेस ती दाखवून देते. त्यामुळे आतापर्यंतच्या सगळ्या कॉम्पिटिशनमध्ये ईशाने बऱ्याचशा चॅम्पियनशिप मारलेल्या आहेत. इव्हन नॅशनल रेकॉर्ड तिच्या नावावर आहे. मागच्या वर्षी त्या स्कूल गेमला तिने जी 4x100 मीटर रिलेमध्ये तिने जी पळाली, त्यामुळे त्यांच्या स्कूलला नाही तर त्यांच्या संपूर्ण बॅचला तिने वर्ल्ड नॅशनल रेकॉर्ड करून रेस विन ती चांगल्या प्रकारचं ती या 2 वर्षामध्ये ती इंडिया खेळेल हे निश्चित मी सांगू शकतो. आणि ईशाला याच्या पुढच्या आयुष्यात चांगले सहकार्य मिळेल आणि त्याप्रमाणे तिच्याकडे टॅलेंट देऊन शाळेच्या प्रिन्सिपल आणि
Thank you so much, sir. Now I call upon proud parents of Isha Ramteke. Isha, you're on mute, Isha.
Thank you, Bilaba. Thank you, Principal Ma'am, Coordinator Ma'am, Yojana Ma'am, and Preeti Ma'am, and Suhas Sir. I would like to say about Isha. Isha is very focused. She decided to you all time to focus on athletics rather than going to the tuitions and all. So she did it. Even during in pandemic, she treated it as an opportunity. She decided to work hard twice a day, and I told her never give up. There is an every problem comes with opportunity. Every problems comes with solutions, and she did it for for this career. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I now take this program ahead by calling our secondary ICSC section head, Ms. Yojana Surya Rao, to say a few words for Isha.
Good evening, everybody. I think this word golden girl now is less for her. It can be diamond girl, it can be platinum girl. And if anything is above that, I think that would also be less for her. Isha's name has been echoing every year on our sports day ground auditorium, during our morning assemblies at school for various laurels that she has been bringing to our school. And when you see her on the ground running, your heart just stops. Everybody in the ground is just quiet for the moment when she's about to run. And most of the times earlier, when we had used to have school races, and then they normally used to have this race class wise. So suppose she is in class 6B, all girls of 6B would run with her. So they would all try to go in the next batch because Isha is here. So they know that they don't stand any chance. So they would not want to run with Isha. So it's not because they are jealous of her, because they are that confident of her. Isha is not only a good athlete, but she's at the same time balancing her academics really very well. I have seen her, as Suhas sir mentioned, all these kids, I'm not only speaking about Isha, Amartya, Janvi, Kimaya, Isha, all of them, they were tiny tots and now they have grown up into being confident individuals in their own fields. Isha has very good quality of being modest, and all these achievers today are very very modest. You will never see them flaunting their medals or speaking about their achievements all the time. Their perseverance has brought them to this level, and I'm sure that it will take them to greater heights. They all are obedient. You will never see these kids getting into any fights, into brawl with anybody in school. I have never heard of that till date. They are very sincere and very patient. I think all these qualities are common in all four of them, which has brought them to this level. I wish all four achievers, their families, all the best, because your support, the coach's support, will be required throughout their journey. And I wish them all the best for their future endeavors. Thank you.
That was wonderful, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Jump off the beam, flip off the bars, follow your dreams, and reach for the stars. Next, we have our young little Kimaya Karle here, and I would like our PE teacher, Preeti ma'am, to please speak a few words for Kimaya.
Thank you, Ravina. Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, everybody. It's my pleasure to speak about Kimaya. A dream does not become reality through magic. It takes determination and hard work. And Kimaya is a perfect example of this. She has proved herself by putting in a lot of efforts in fulfilling her dreams and succeeding. She has created her own identity in the field of gymnastics. She represents Thane, Maharashtra, and India, and each and every gymnast knows her with her first name. Her continued accomplishments, both on and off the field, are shining examples of her focused demeanor. She faces tremendous challenges day in and day out as a student gymnast. From early morning strength and conditioning workouts to class and then again to her practice sessions. Her schedule is packed full of multiple important daily priorities. Yet, even with the demands of enriching her life through education, she has dedicated herself to compete and win at state and national level. She takes up challenges with a positive approach. She has not proved herself in gymnastics but has also done wonders academically. She willingly participates in all the activities conducted in the school. She is very humble and down to earth. The school is really proud of her accomplishments, and we are sure that she will receive many laurels in her years to come. Thank you all, and congratulations to all the four achievers. One more proud moment for me to share with all of you right now, that Isha's coach is my athletic guru as well. So he is training the maybe third or fourth generation in his life if you compare my age with Isha's age. And I'm so proud to see my guru sitting next to Isha. He stays beside me, and he is playing the major role in my life to make me an athlete and the PE teacher after my completing my athletic training with him. And sir, God bless you, and I am saluting you at 65 plus age. You are still devoting your time on the ground to train the young generation. Hats off to you, sir. God bless you, and God bless all the athletes and all the sports faculties and Amartya as well. Thank you so much.
Yeah, sorry, ma'am. Very true, Preeti ma'am. Salute to Datta sir. He's my best friend as well, athletic guru and friend.
I'm so
Thank
happy.
you.
I'm so
Very
happy
true.
to see him on the screen.
Thank you, Preeti ma'am. I see where, all of this, like I said, gurus, how important it is. We have our, we have our child prodigy and once upon a time child prodigy also. This is great. This is lovely. Uh, let's hear it from Kimaya, her story as a young achiever.
Good afternoon, everyone. Firstly, I'm very honored to be speaking here, to be felicitated as a young achiever. Firstly, I would like to thank my coaches, Miss Pooja Surve and Miss Mansi Surve, who have nurtured me since the past entire decade. They've always been behind me. They've taught me never to give up and always chase my dreams. And also my parents, my entire family, they've always been so supportive of my choices, and they've done the best that they can to always make sure that I can get the best of training and best of facilities. So a big thank you to them. And last but not the least, the entire school, principal ma'am, Vaishali ma'am, all the section heads, coordinators, and of course, all the teachers and Preeti ma'am and Suhas sir as well. They've always been very encouraging towards me. They've never, they always made sure that I have never missed any part of the teaching, even if I ended up missing a lot of school days and online classes as well. So they've always taken that effort to make sure that I'm not lagging behind in the studies, and I'm very grateful towards them for that. I promise to make the country and my school very proud. Thank you.
We are so proud to hear that, Kimaya. We were just waiting to hear that. We also have Kimaya's mom here, Mrs. Carly.
A very good evening to all, and it's indeed a very proud moment for me to see my daughter being felicitated. And while all this event was on, it was pure nostalgia for me because the last 10 years entirely unfolded in front of my eyes. Fortunately, the journey of Kimaya uh, for her gymnastics as well as with Billabong has begun at the same time, right from junior KG. And the last 10 years, it has been a very wonderful journey, and I'm sure it will be even here henceforth. And a big thank you to the entire school, right from principal ma'am, Vaishali ma'am, all the teachers, the non-teaching staff, the admin staff, the security kaka, everyone, because for the smallest of things that I have, the last minute rush that I have been having, I never faced any challenges with respect to getting any kind of support, be it any administrative, like the documents, the forms, the signatures. I was never made to run around anywhere. Everyone has been always very cooperative, very supportive. Even when it comes to teaching, as Kimaya rightly mentioned, that the school has been so encouraging and supporting that in spite of missing school and the sessions many times because of her events and her competitions, all the teachers have made extra efforts to ensure that she covers up whatever school the sessions she has missed. And the best part of being in Billabong is that it's not only about academics. It's been an all round personality development. I'm really glad that she not only as a achiever in sports or as an academics, she's been it's good to see that she's a good human being after all, and that is also very important. So my heartfelt gratitude to each and everyone from Billabong, and I'm so happy that today we are joined by Kimaya's coach, Miss Pooja Surve, as well, and it's a very proud moment for all of us. Thank you. And congratulations to all the four achievers. Along with Kimaya, it is Amartya, Jahnavi, and Isha. So Jahnavi and Isha, we know them very closely, and congratulations to the proud parents as well. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. We next have Kimaya's class teacher, Mrs. Sudeshna Viswas here to speak a few words about Kimaya.
Good evening, everyone. Congratulations to all the achievers. Before I start, am I audible? I'm facing some connectivity issues, so please let me know.
Yes, Sudeshna.
Hello?
Yes, yes, you are audible. Sudeshna, you are audible.
Thank you. Actually, I've been facing connectivity issues for the past 4 days, but I did not want to give up this opportunity to speak for Kimaya. So, for Kimaya, where do I start? She is a shining star. Her discipline, dedication, and her amiable nature are responsible for whatever she is today. When I say amiable, Kimaya truly epitomizes amiability. Her soft spoken nature complements her effortless gymnastic moves. She has evolved into a beautiful person because of her tremendous hard work. After 3 or 4 hours of school, which she gets a special concession because she is our special Kimaya. She goes into training till very late in the evening. And I remember last academic year, because now we don't meet physically, uh, every tournament she went to, she would return with handful of medals, certificates, trophies, and just that, that very humble smile on her face. And I would always wonder, what she does, how she can manage to do so much. But what is noteworthy, and because I'm a class teacher, I've noted that, seen that very closely, that her academics have never taken a backseat. Attending competitions has never been an excuse for late submissions of assignments. Uh, Other than being a gymnast, I would like to share with all of you that Kimaya is a voracious reader, and she's also almost like a budding poet. That's quite a very strange combination for a gymnast to be a poet. But her poems are beautiful. I mean, I read them. She sends me those poems. Some have been published in the newsletter, and sometimes I really wonder how can one person be so talented. Um, Other than, of course, winning gold medals and silver medals, last academic year, Kimaya was the English topper in her class with a A star. She got a 94, if I'm not too wrong, Kimaya. Please correct me if I got the score. I don't have your report card right, but I just remember that she scored a 94 on 100, which is a brilliant score in English in IGCSE. And this year too, along with academics, she has continually trained herself so that she doesn't lose that winning streak. And what should I say? I mean, it is a privilege. I feel very small somewhere in front of all these achievers, but yes, somewhere I feel very privileged to play a very small part in Kimaya's very eventful life. Very emotional today for Kimaya. And Kimaya, remember, you were born a winner, okay? Not only a winner of medals, but a winner of hearts. And that's because of your wonderful personality. And before I conclude today, I would like to read a few lines from Kimaya's poem. She wrote this poem, I think, a few months back during the lockdown. It's a long poem, but I'll just read the last few lines. The name of the poem is A Perfect Life. And she writes, a perfect life may be dreamt of, an ideal lifetime of smooth sailing. But what would an existence be of worth without mistakes, risks, and failing? Kimaya, make mistakes, take risks, and be the shining star. We are so proud of you, and I wish the very best for you. God bless you. God bless all of you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now I come to realize, this. I think the little similarity between Kimaya's gymnastic abilities and her poem, I think, is that beautiful grace that she brings in, which is truly lovely. I've come to realize that Miss Pooja Surve is also Kimaya coach, so I would really, like her to speak a few words for our darling Kimaya too.
Thank you very much. Once again, I'm here speaking about Kamaya. She joined gymnastics when she was 4 years old, and she always won in under 8, under 10, juniors. Now she's into juniors, and 13 years of age, she represented India at the Captain's Cup Invitational Competition. That was a proud moment for me as a coach and even for Mansi. And she got, I think, two silvers, one gold, and a bronze at that competition. Also, she was selected as a champion at the Khelo India Academy camp. That is an India camp for sub junior category, and she is one of the top in India, and she is being getting a scholarship of 10,000 rupees per month from government of India, and this is for last 2 years that she's been getting it, and I think it will continue for the next 3 years also. And I hope Kimaya represents our country at Olympics because she has that potential to go high and achieve really high for the country. I thank the school teachers and the principal ma'am for supporting Kimaya in each and every aspect of her life, because if school is not giving her the concession, then she won't be here for the practice. But today, the school is granting each and everything that Kimaya needs. And I thank from the very core of my heart, Principal Ma'am and the school staff for supporting Kimaya in her academical life also. So, apart from sports and academics, she is a very composed, well disciplined child, you can say. I never heard her parents taking her studies. She always manages everything on her own. So, even starting from the early morning trainings, which she gets up at about 5:30 in the morning, she has 6 to 8:30 practice. Then she joins the school, afternoon practice, evening practice, and manages the entire homework that is given by the school. So I feel really proud of my gymnast that she has made the school proud as well as the country proud. And I wish all the best and congratulations to all the 4 young achievers of Billabong High International School. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ms. Survey. Without you, we wouldn't have our two champions here. Thank you. We also have our PTA members here. I would like for them, if they could, give out a few encouraging words, something to keep our, achievers going.
We can continue, Ravina. I don't think there is anybody who wants to speak.
All right, ma'am. All right. Well, I would like to take this tiny opportunity because I have somehow, I have taught, I'm teaching Amartya, I'm teaching Janvi. I see Kimaya, she's right there, step out of the staff room, I see Kimaya. I've seen Isha on the ground. When I look at these children, sometimes I wonder, what have I done with my life? Like, they're so dedicated, at such a young age, so dedicated and so strong and, really headstrong. I can't believe when I see Kamaya standing with those posture like this. Shame on me for, always stooping and walking around. Like, that beautiful way that she stands makes me feel so proud. Like, wow, a 13-year-old stands this beautifully. And I'm like, what am I doing here? But these children, hats off to, their parents, their gurus, even all of y'all, you teachers, y'all without cribbing managed to, go back, teach them, help them, give them notes. Their coaches up there right from 6:30, 5:30 in the morning, running after them, making them better each day. Their parents, I don't think if everything was hand in glove, if everything was in support with each other, these kids would have gone this far. So, I mean, I really feel very proud to be a part of, a place which is not only very academically oriented, but sports. I think that is now the way to go. And a very, very tiny, maybe I might, it might seem like I'm going a little too far, but I'm so proud to see three and only three girls here out for sports. And I have also been a person from a sports field, and you have no idea, we have taken over academic sports this year, girls. I am so proud that we are really looking forward to see all in the Olympics, to see all, you know just sky's the limit. Sky's the limit, guys. All right. I would like to take this opportunity and like to thank our principal ma'am, our coordinators, our stars for the day, our stars for I think the year and the years to come. You'll always be like, oh, look at that child. You remember we had Amartya, we had Anisha, we had a Janvi, we had Kimaya there. So you will always be that for us. Our parents, our teachers, our young achievers, gurus who are present here. I don't think we are anything without our gurus. So a big salute, a big hats off to you all too, and all our PTA members who are present. I think a few students also, a few classmates that we have here to always give a cheer. Yes, thank you for being here today, this evening, for supporting our little stars. It was wonderful. Thank you, everyone.
Yes,
I think
everybody
we
is
can leave
waiting.
now.
Who should leave
Thank you,
first?
parents. Thank you, teachers.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you,
Yes.
everybody.
Would students want to say something? The students who were attending?
Ma'am, looks like they have all left.
Okay. Yeah, they may have classes. So
I see
congratulations
Bhavani ma'am
once
very
again.
no, I see Bhavani ma'am very obediently raising her hand.
So
So we
please
should give
come
her
in,
that
Bhavani
now.
ma'am.
I'm so sorry. Yes, Ravina, I'm so accidentally kind of. No, but one thing, Ravina, what you said, I hope the parents are still here, and it's a really proud moment for all of us. I do like to take this opportunity and talk about every single child. I personally know all of them, starting with Isha. One thing I really like to highlight about it, uh, the Temrika family over here. She is a wonderful child, a genuine, amazing individual. She is going to be on definitely an wonderful athlete in that way. Now, just talking with regards to as she is a part of our student council, never ever I have seen her telling me, no ma'am, I will not be able to do this because I have the practice, I have the she's always been with us. She is part of my core team, and no matter what the time is the day, she will ask me, ma'am, do you need any help? That one gesture makes her very different. Janvi and Janvi, I know I've been taught, I've taught her from grade 7. It's really wonderful and amazing, Janvi, what you have turned out to be. I wish you all the best. And Amatya and Kamaya, all the best. Take care of yourself, okay? And all the laurels to you all. Thank you.
It is an eventful day in another sense also. We had we had an international collaboration meeting this afternoon, which was spearheaded by Bhavani ma'am, Sonia ma'am, and Prerna ma'am, I think. The three of
Yes, ma'am.
them.
Even Sudeshna ma'am was not able to join in the
Sudeshna
session.
ma'am also.
No, no,
Yes.
ma'am, I could not join because of
She was.
at my side.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
sorry, but I really
Okay.
regret that opportunity, but definitely I'll be there for the next meeting.
Today's meeting was, I should say, our children stole the show. So wonderful effort with You Mind by all our educators as well as the students. So, looking at that, I am very confident that Billabong will be somewhere else because we are all dreaming together and we are dreaming with open eyes. So love you all. Thank you so much for this beautiful presentation in a very short time. There was hardly any time. I know how Rajeshri ma'am and Vaishali ma'am, Yojana ma'am, Ravina ma'am and Ajita ma'am, Eknath sir must have, worked like whirlwind to get to this. God bless you all.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank
Thank
you,
you
ma'am.
so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
And Suhas sir and Preeti ma'am,